Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Under the Stars. This is our Dream Roles edition. We're pretty excited for that. We've got some new performers, some returning performers, some performers who you're used to seeing at other places with Keystone Theatrics. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. We also have a special guest host joining us today, Jeremy Slagle. Hi, Jeremy.
Hello, hello.
You have seen him perform on one of these before, several of them in the summer. You've seen him on stage, you've seen him behind the scenes. You might have seen a lot of his work there. He does a lot of our set design and scenic painting. He's directed some shows for us, and Jack of all trades here is joining us as host. So how have you been doing here, Jeremy?
I've been doing well, trying to keep busy, I guess, and sane. So just, finding projects around the house and stuff. Keeping creative.
You joined the home haircut club, I see.
I did.
You
know what? I was like, why not, you're trying to like cut back and save. So I literally,
cut back and save.
Yeah.
Save on some shampoo, I guess.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that drastic yet. I'm still holding out.
Yeah.
Very freeing to try it.
I believe it, yeah.
I recommend it. So this is our, again, when we do these in the summer, we had a theme for just about everyone, and we haven't had themes for the past couple, but we decided to go back to themes. So our theme this week is dream roles, roles that performers would love to have. So before we jump into some of the performers, I thought I'd maybe ask you guys, Ryan and Jeremy especially, you've played a lot of roles on stage. Duke is more of a, started in the pit, has been on stage many times, but I'm not sure you have, the aspirations there. But let's see, if you guys have any dream roles that are still on your list that you'd like to play.
Oh, God.
I know. I mean, to be honest, I don't have a dream role. I just like different shows. I got to be in Hairspray, and so that was exciting because I really do like that show. My favorite show, which everyone laughs at, is Cinderella, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. So, to be a part of that would be really cool one day. So, but I don't have a specific role in mind that I would like to be, because I'm content being someone who just, is an ensemble member and just, is a part of the bigger, the bigger picture. So,
yeah. I don't know if I do. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
You played a lot of really good roles.
yeah. I've been fortunate to play quite a few, Pseudolus. Matilda, Dice Quiz family. So I feel like, I have been very fortunate to play quite a few bucket list roles. I don't know.
Ryan, how about you? You played a ton of roles as well in your lifetime.
I know, and I always toss this around, and I'm like, it varies from day to day, and I like Jeremy, we kind of both have had opportunities, but it's funny because, some of the things that you have played, Jeremy, I would like to try sometime. Maybe we can just trade.
There you go. We'll just swap. Maybe we'll just secretly get cast on the show and somehow no one will know. We'll switch out, because obviously,
I
did the same and
yeah, just switch it all up.
I think too, if you're watching live with us here for the premiere, over in the comments, how about you help us out and comment some roles that you would like to see Jeremy or Ryan play. Help them out with their dream roles. Mine is easy. I'm not, I prefer behind the scenes. I love the directing, but anyone who knows me, knows my pretty much only dream role is to play Frankie Valli in Jersey Boys. I will play that role anywhere, anytime. Also, I'd love to do Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I'd love to play Freddie Benson in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, a great Norbert Leo Butz comedy role. Just a really, really funny show. But
I do love that show.
Yeah, good show. So, all right, I think we covered a lot of that. So why don't we get into our first singer here? He's singing a song that I think is kind of reminiscent of something that we're looking forward to. Even if we don't have everything back that we like and we enjoy in summer, I think we're still all looking forward to the nice weather of summer, hopefully being able to get together at least in small groups, if not in large groups. So starting us off is a returning performer, Brandon Fuller, and he's going to be singing In Summer from Frozen. Take it away, Brandon.
Oh, hey there! My name's Brandon, and my dream is to play Olaf one day. He is one of those characters that is so lovable that why wouldn't you want to play him on stage? Bees will buzz, kids will blow, dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. A drink in my hand, my snow against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tan. In summer, I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm, and find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see what my buddies all think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. Ba-da. Ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. The hot and cold are both so intense. Put it together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle. Put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. When life is rough, I like to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam. Where the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I finally do what frozen things do in summer. In summer. Thank you so much for having me this week, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, wash your hands.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm sure a lot of families can relate to Olaf right now. You know, with Disney Plus dropping Frozen 2 during the quarantine here, I am sure that every man, woman, child, mother, father has heard Elsa, Anna, and Olaf over and over. So, and along those lines, I mean, I know of the four of us, you know, I'm the only parent here, but the struggle is real. And, you know, when you have a 6-year-old running around all the time, it can be a little trying at times. It can also be super fun. And, you know, it really made me think of one of the great villains from classic musical theater, right? I think we all have a little bit of Miss Hannigan in us from time to time, whether we want to admit it or not. We just like little kids, sick, We're done for the day. So, you know, I think it's great. Our next performer is Bryden McCurdy, and she is going to be sharing her dream role, which is in fact the classic villain, Miss Hannigan from Annie.
Hi, I'm Bryden McCurdy, and for tonight's cabaret with the theme Dream Roles, I will be singing Little Girls from Annie. Little girls, everywhere I look, I can see them. Little girls, night and day, I eat, sleep, and breathe them. I'm an ordinary woman with feelings. I'd like a man to nibble on my ear, but I'll admit no man has bit. So how come I'm the mother of the year? Little cheeks, little teeth, everything around me is little. If I wring little necks, surely I would get an acquittal. Some women are dripping with diamonds. Some women are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with. Little girls. How I hate little socks, little shoes, and each little bloomer. I'd have cracked years ago if it weren't for my sense of humor. Someday I'll step on the tonight I'll straighten their curls. Send the flood, send the flu, anything that you can do to little girls. Someday I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. Eee! There I'll stay tucked away till the prohibition of little girls.
Thank you so much, Bryden. As Ryan mentioned, a lot of parents might be able to relate to that and be feeling like that right now. And we'll go on the next break. We'll refill our drinks in your honor. So, you know, I was going to go right into introducing the next one, but you are all incredibly capable hosts. You know, Ryan just introduced that last song. Ryan, I believe in you. Jeremy, you know, you're doing a great job so far. You're going to have lots of time to introduce. I believe in you. And Duke, you know, you started as just a special appearance and you're now here a permanent host. So I really believe in you. So Duke, I believe in you so much that I would like you to introduce this next song for us.
Well, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. You know, like it's nice to have that kind of relationship where we can, you know, believe in each other and everything. And so the next song is going to be sung by Eric Mansilla, and it's called "I Believe in You" from How to Succeed.
Hi, my name is Eric Mansilla, and I'll be singing I Believe in You from How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Now, the musical is about a window washer named J. Pierpont Finch, who wants to climb the ladder of success, but thanks to the aid of a handy book, he does so with as little effort as possible. Now, at this point in the show, Finch is met with his greatest challenge to date, and he pauses, but only to sing a love song to himself in the men's washroom mirror. Now there you are, yes, there's that face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must, say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and that grin of impetuous youth. I believe in you. I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's the bold, brave spring of a tiger that quickens your walk. I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man all but falls apart, I've got to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart. I take heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's the slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. I believe in you. I believe in you. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you, Eric. And next up, we have, speaking of green, this green wall behind me, we have a song from the show about the green girl, Elphaba herself. Next up, we have Meghan Nardella, who will be singing the song "The Wizard and I" from Wicked.
I think this is a really good choice because, you know, I don't know how much actual travel we're going to get out to do. So, you know, dreaming of going to a place like the Emerald City, I think we can kind of all relate to right now. So take it away, Meghan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Meghan Nardella, and today I will be singing The Wizard and I from Wicked. Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood? This weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I'll meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb? Or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you, no sister acts ashamed, and all of us has to love you. And by a wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why, when we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Alphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? And although of course that's not important to me, alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout us that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. And though I'd never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else till I die, held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream, for half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and I.
Thank you so much, Meghan. Great job as always. Our next performer, she's making her virtual Sunday Under the Stars debut this week as well. And she is singing, I think when you hear Bob Fosse, the #1 musical that most people think of is Chicago. She's going to be singing a song from Chicago. But before that, I thought it would be fun for us to make our Fosse poses. So when you think of Fosse, what do you think of? Ready and go. All right, that was pretty terrible. We did a great disservice to Bob Fosse, but it's difficult from this much up to really capture the inward emotions in terms of Bob Fosse. But Brena will do a much better job of it. Singing all that jazz from Chicago. Let's send it over to Brena.
Hi everybody, my name is Brena Dejoie, and I'll be singing all that jazz from Chicago. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, no whoopee spot, where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hon, we're gonna Bonnie hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug. Case to shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. And all that jazz. Oh, and all that jazz. For all that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you lucky land, he never flew so high up in the stratosphere. How could you lend an ear to all that? No one's wife, but oh, I love my life and all that jazz. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Brena. That Chicago, when we think about Chicago and everything that happens, we deal with, there's a lot of sin that happens in that show. So, I think it's only appropriate that now we explore a show that would cleanse that sin. So next up, we're going to hear a song from Godspell. And for those of you who don't know, that's the great Stephen Schwartz musical that takes the Gospel of St. Matthew and puts it to song, and really actually hilarious script. That it's a really fun show to do, very much ensemble driven. So, Dustin.
Yeah, all right. So next up we have Joseph Kemprowski singing Beautiful City from Godspell. Take it away, Joe.
Hi, my name is Joseph Kemprowski, and I will be singing Beautiful City from Godspell. The reason I chose this is because Godspell is one of my dream shows, and I've always wanted to sing this song, so I thought, why not better than now? Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray, reaching for the day we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start. Slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all staying home and staying safe and healthy. A city of men. City of men. Thank you.
All right, I thought we would do something different here for this next song intro. We're going to try to intro it without using words. We're just going to kind of use charades. You ready? Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with Duke. And then I'm Ryan. And Jeremy. Any guesses? Any guesses?
No, I'm at a loss.
Pretty bad. How about I just...
I don't know. I felt like I was pulled in a different direction.
Oh, perfect. Look, somebody got it. Yes. Next up, we are welcoming back Taye Schaffner singing Pulled from the Addams Family. And her song will be much better than the intro that you just saw.
Hello everyone, my name is Taye Schaffner, and today I will be sharing with you Pulled from the musical The Addams Family. Wednesday is a dream role of mine because it's very different than the roles that I normally play, and I think that it would be challenging and push me out of my comfort zone. I hope you enjoy it. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present danger when she learns that the bite has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. But this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll provide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pull, pull, pull. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and geopets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and then Roger's greatest dance. I've got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his mark, and you better bite too. Was truly taboo as I pulled in a new direction.
Thank you, Taye. That was fantastic. You know, that song is sung by Wednesday in the Addams family. And I don't know about the rest of you guys, but like I have a terrible time figuring out what day of the week it is anymore. Like when I finish working on Monday, sometimes by the time Tuesday comes around, I'm like, I've already done 2 days worth of work. And you're not leaving your same, you know, you're in the same place all the time. So everything just blends together.
Without all the Justin Timberlake memes, I wouldn't even know that it's May.
Right.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Or the wicked ones. It's May.
So many good ones. So many good ones. I think our next song also is a good choice here for everything going on, because I don't know about you guys, but it's really hard sometimes to just feel that cooped up, especially when the weather is raining like it was this last week, and you're really antsy, and you just can't sit still. You want to get up and you want to do something, be active, go for a walk, you know, anything really at this point. So Brian Silva is our next performer, and he is about to share with us a very enthusiastic performance of I Can't Stand Still from Footloose.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Silva, and I'll be singing I Can't Stand Still from Footloose the musical. Now, the song is sung by Ren McCormick, and this is a role I would like to play because he has this infectious energy and style that only comes out of 1980s Chicago, in the most best of ways. Unfortunately, the people of Beaumont don't exactly like that. But in this role as well, he also moves so frequently throughout the show and to such extremes. It's a role I would really like to kick off my Sunday shoes for. I never walked when I could run. I don't believe I ever could. People tried to slow me down, saying, boy, you really should kick back and chill, but I can't stand still. Called the doctor, he said, son, I cannot offer you a pill. So I never found relief, and now I've got to move until I've had my fill. I can't stand still. Back where I come from, life's never humdrum. I wish I could take you there. Oh, we have the world at our feet. Life is sweet, ain't no doubt. Grab a seat, check it out. Oh, I thought it never would end, but I lost it somehow. Would you look at me now? I'm trying hard to tone it down. Gotta watch my P's and Q's. Maybe look before I leave, and then I say, hey, what's the use? Ain't done it yet. I can't forget how it feels till you dance, till you drop. So don't even stop to suggest that I stop. I never will. I can't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't stand still. No, 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 no.
Wait. Hold it, guys. I know this is my first time hosting, but, I think there is a level of professionalism we need to keep. And I think, there's a line, it's a fine line of crossing that line or not, which is fitting because our next song actually is There's a Fine Line from the classic puppet musical Avenue Q that will be sung by Heather Hollenberg.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday. My name is Heather Hollenberg, and one of my dream roles is the character of Kate Monster from Avenue Q. Reason being because I have just loved this show for many years, and Kate is just so cute. She has such a big heart, but unfortunately, spoiler alert, that heart does get broken in the show when her love interest, Princeton, gives the classic line of saying that he just wants to be friends. So this song takes place right after that moment happens in the show, so without further ado, here is the song, There's a Fine Line.
There's a fine line between a lover and a friend. There's a fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. That you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. There's a fine line between together and not. And there's a fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go out
we had so much fun 2 weeks ago playing a game that I thought we would play another game here this week.
This is partly why I agreed to come on.
I know. It's very, very exciting stuff. So we are going to play a little Name That Tune, but it's a special edition here. It's going to be Name the Broadway Show. Now, all of these songs, of course, have to deal with our theme for this week, which is dream roles. So all of these songs have dream somewhere in the title. I'm not asking you to name the title of the song. I am asking you to name the musical that it's from. Does everybody understand the rules?
Yep.
Yes.
So I'll play like 10 to 20 seconds of a song, and then at the end of that, I'm going to ask you to write down what song you think it is, and then hold that up to the screen. And don't hold it up till I tell you to, and anybody who's right will get a point. And, you know, is one of my favorite shows, Whose Line Is It Anyway? I might just make the points be whatever I want them to be. So, you know, we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll give you 1 point, maybe I won't. So I think I started these off pretty easy for you. But, you know, and then they get a little more difficult. So, all right, let me get the first song queued up here.
Good question.
Everybody think they understand.
Yep.
All right, here's the first song. Okay, write down the musical. Don't hold it up yet. Write down the musical. All right, when you think you have it, go ahead and hold it up.
I can't spell, so I just...
That's right, spelling doesn't count. All right, we have Les Mis, and Les Mis. That is all correct. You guys did a great job there. So you each get 1 point. Woohoo! Okay, are you ready for song number 2? Everybody's in the lead with 1 point. Here we go. And I will accept abbreviations of the title of this show. All right, hold it up when you got it. Joseph and the Ellipses Dreamcoat, Joseph Coat, Joseph and his very bright jacket. We will accept that. We will accept that.
Hooray!
Okay.
Look at that, we're all jumping for joy together.
Yeah. Song number 3 coming your way. All right, don't hold them up yet, write them down. All right, hold them up when you got them. Song number 3 is from Mamma Mia. You got it, another point for everyone. Nice job. Like I said, they're pretty easy so far. They're not going to stay this easy.
Well.
All right, 1 more point for each of you. Woohoo! All right, here we go. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe.
Okay, maybe a little trickier. All right, hold it up if you think you know this one. All right, we've got The Man of La Mancha and I Don't Know. That is okay. That is okay. There are going to be some tricky ones here.
I don't know the show. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
No, it sounds like a good show. We should all check it out here. So
I'm very familiar with it.
All right, Jeremy and Ryan each get a point. It's okay, Duke. Plenty of opportunities to catch up, especially because I'm playing willy-nilly with points.
You don't have a trophy anymore. Look at that.
I'm in the lead. That's okay.
We'll send you a certificate. Okay. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. Song number 5.
This is how a dream comes true. This is how I pictured you climbing in to rescue me. This was always meant to be.
All right, let's see. I hope we know this one, but we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and share your answers. We have Shrek, and Into the Woods. The answer was Shrek. Our first musical, that song sung by Princess Fiona, but at least your show was about, fairy tale characters there too, so it was
Close.
not a bad guess. It's not like that was the first show we ever did that has such sentimental and remembrance value to it.
I don't have a sentimental value to anything.
Yeah.
He's thinking about the first cabaret when he was into the woods in that bush.
That's right. And to be fair, again, if you haven't tuned into these before, Duke he will admit that, he doesn't know all of the musicals as much of all of us. So this game is a little bit skewed against you, not intentionally, but
it is, yeah. Nope, I know, and I fully acknowledge that, yep.
But that is okay. It was an admirable guess, and we appreciate it.
Hey, at least I'm trying.
Yep. All right, those first 5 were what I call, the easier ones. They're going to get.
That's what you call them.
Yeah. They're going to get a little bit more difficult.
You're saying this is where Duke's going to come back, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. I think you'll know this next one, though, Duke. So here we go with song number 6. Okay, that was song number 6. Let's see what we guessed.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, Ryan with All Shook Up, Duke with All Shook Up, Jeremy, question mark. All right.
I kind of lived that show for a full year straight, so.
Yes, Ryan directed our youth production of All Shook Up and did that at his high school this year. And I know, Duke, that's a show that you know and enjoy. All right, so Ryan is now sitting atop the leaderboard.
I gotta learn my Elvis.
Still anybody's game here. Anybody's game. All right, I'm gonna start upping these now. Correct scores are worth 2 points.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna change this up and make it wild here. Anybody's game. Everybody's still in it. All right, here is the next song. All right, let's see who got it. Hold up what you think it is.
I was like, I don't know how to spell her name.
That's okay. The correct answer was Anastasia. Interestingly enough, the one of us who's actually seen the musical did not get that one, but that is okay. I thought that might be your comeback one there, Duke, but
no,
not to be. Okay, 2 points each for Ryan and Jeremy. That is from Anastasia, called In My Dreams. Okay, here is our next song.
We were lost in love's embrace. There we found a perfect place.
All right, that's all I'm giving you. All right, I'll give it a couple more seconds here. When you think you have it, hold it up or hold up your guess.
Oh, you're right.
Yes. It is Ryan, got it correct. Jekyll and Hyde was the correct response.
I did love Cats because
Cats was a good guess because it sounds like it sort of sounds a little bit like
Memory. It was a little Les Mis too. That's why I was kind of like. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, no, they were those were all legitimately good guesses, but only Ryan's was correct. Okay. Ooh, okay. We've got 2 left, so I'm gonna make the next one worth 5 points and the last one worth 10 points.
All righty.
All right. So this
going
is
down, boils.
This is a 5-pointer here. I love Duke's spirit. All right. Here we go.
I have to be so conscious. We're different, you and I, and it's dangerous to dream.
This is a 5-pointer for anyone who either knows or guesses correctly.
Guess is the appropriate word.
All right, when you think you have it, go ahead and hold it up. Ooh, it is Frozen the musical on Broadway. Jeremy, the only one who got that one correct. Woo, the game changer. Yes, that's one of the songs that wasn't in the movie.
I recognize her.
I have not listened to that soundtrack.
Me neither. I know nothing about that
So
musical.
just like that, because that was a 5-pointer, Jeremy is taking the lead. But the next one, the final one, is worth 10 points.
I can still beat both of you.
You could.
That's
You
true.
could. This is the hardest one. Are you ready? All right, here we go.
You've always been a dreamer. You've always aimed so high. It's truly been inspiring to see. And so we want to give you a little free advice, and we mean this with complete sincerity. Give up your dreams. Your dreams are lame and weak. Can't you see your talent free? You stand deluded and free.
Maybe not the greatest message, but a very funny song. Give up your dreams. This is a tough one. I told you I saved the toughest one till the end.
I'm trying to think of a female singer who would, like, the role that would sing that song.
It's a toughie.
I feel like I need a clue. Phone a friend.
I
Mary?
feel like
Mary? She's not gonna know that.
Mary wouldn't know this. This is from a fairly modern musical.
I don't know if this is right.
Which you may have guessed anyway. It's not obviously one of the classics. So if you think, I'll give you like 10 more seconds. Don't hold it up.
Was it from Oklahoma?
Yeah.
You're right.
That would be a no, Oklahoma. 10 points. 10 points at stake.
I don't think this is even remotely right, but I have a guess.
All right. If you think you have a guess, I'll wait till you're ready. And we'll hold them up.
No, I know it's not right.
When you say fairly modern, like last 10 years, like.
I think that would be fair to say.
Right.
All right. Let's see. This is for 10 points.
God, no, I don't know.
So we have Dream Crusher, Be More Chill, or Percy Jackson, and that show about a thing I was doomed from the start. Sadly, none of those are correct.
Was this
the
one
song,
right?
The song "Give Up Your Dream" is from School of Rock. The musical School
Who's seen
of
that?
Rock.
Come on.
I was supposed to see that last year, and I didn't get to see it.
Maybe you would have known. So our final score does not change. Congratulations to all of you. Jeremy is our technical winner based on points. That one 5-pointer there got it, but you know, the real winner here is the audience who got to watch you, you know, play this game and have fun. Hopefully you played along at home. Maybe you knew some, maybe you didn't. To be fair, if I was playing the game, I probably would not have known the School of Rock one for sure.
Andrew Lloyd Webber, jeez.
Yeah, no, it's a surprise to a lot of people in here. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the music to School of Rock, not his typical sound, but
When you think of rock, you think of Andrew
yeah,
Lloyd.
Give Up Your Dreams, though, is a hysterical song from the little bit of the lyrics you heard there. Again, in these times, we do not encourage you to give up your dreams, but the song's really funny. Look it up. Give the soundtrack a listen. So thank you so much for playing. It was great. Give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause. Woo! And we will now get back to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, thanks, Heather. That was a great song. I'm super excited, guys, by the way, for the next one. When I saw this was on the list, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, finally this song. Because I love Saturday Night Fever, and you know, this staying alive. So I can't wait for the next song to start.
I think you misread the song on the list there. It's not Staying Alive, it's Being Alive from Company. They're two very, very, very
Sondheim.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
this
that was maybe that
this one is a Sondheim classic. Sondheim just recently celebrated his 90th birthday last Sunday. So we're gonna, I guess, celebrate him a little bit here with the song Being Alive from Company, and my, would we all not enjoy some company right now. So yes, not singing Staying Alive, our next performer is Brandon Bitner. You may have seen the back of his head many times as conductor of our pit. He's also part of the reason we no longer sell the middle two seats of rows B and C, because yes, he sits right there and he's not going to move. That's true for all conductors, but Brandon's conducted several of our shows now, and he'll be around doing several more whenever our season can resume. But today he's going to shift to behind the microphone and sing for us, Being Alive from Company. Brandon Bitner.
Hello, my name is Brandon Bitner. I'll be singing Being Alive from Company. Playing Bobby is a dream role of mine ever since I saw Raul Esparza play the role of Bobby in that particular production. I just thought it was so well done and so incredible. And, you know, Sondheim's a genius. And so I just fell in love with the show from there. And so I've always wanted to play that role. Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair, to ruin your sleep, to make you aware of being alive, being alive, someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short, to put you through hell and give you support is being alive, being alive, being alive, someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you spare, someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot, is being alive, being alive, someone to crowd you with love, someone to force you to care, someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you, of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. Somebody hold me too close, somebody hurt me too deep, somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive, somebody need me too much, somebody know me too well, somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive, make me alive, make me alive, make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, vary my days, but alone is alone, not alone. Somebody crowd me with love, somebody force me to care, somebody let me come through, I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive, being alive, being alive, being alive.
Thanks, Brandon. It was nice of you to share your face with everyone else. Those of us who are on stage always knew what you looked like, but now everyone else will know what you look like too. Great job. So next up, it is turning spring, right? And we're starting to see lots of really nice things outside. And, for those people who have rose bushes, everything should be coming up roses. And, we certainly hope that metaphorically that happens as well, as we all get to break forth sooner, hopefully, safely. But so before this all started, this next performer and I are in Joseph together, and we had just learned our big tango. So she was flying high above my head. So Maria Albani-Cook, this is to us one day, me throwing you high in the sky again. So share with us Mama Rose, Everything's Coming Up Roses from Gypsy.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria Albani-Cook, and one of my dream roles is to play Mama Rose from Gypsy. I was able to see this show on Broadway back in, I think it was like 2005 or 6, and I got to see Bernadette Peters play Mama Rose, and from that moment I just fell in love with it. I thought she was brilliant, and the show was fantastic. It was my first time seeing that show, so I really fell in love with it, and so I hope I have the chance to play it one day. And anyway, so here is the song, Everything's Coming Up Roses from Gypsy. I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be so well, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on the plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning. Stand the world on its ear. Send it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the lights. You've got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I talked about is down. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Curtain up, light the lights. We've got nothing to hit but the heights. I can tell, wait and see. There's the bell, follow me. And nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Thank you so much, Maria. In trying to prep an intro for this next one, I realized, I know the movie Anastasia, but I don't know a lot about the musical. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Wait, what?
Yeah. Ironically, yeah, you're already there. I have seen this. I have seen the show. I saw the tour of it last year, I think it was, and I've seen the movie too, and I'm very familiar with it. It's actually not a bad show and everything. And I love the story of the Romanovs and everything behind it, the history of it. So, well, like you said, Dustin, since we're here, next up is Ellen Diehl, and she'll be singing Crossing a Bridge from Anastasia.
Hi, my name is Ellen Diehl, and this is Crossing a Bridge from Anastasia. Look at the sky, look at the water, somebody's bridge, somebody's daughter. Who could have known I'd be alone crossing this bridge? Boats heading in, somebody calling, sun going down, shadows are falling, a shimmering view. Dangerous too, crossing a bridge, halfway between where I've been and where I'm going, in between wondering why and finally knowing. Thousands of lights shining below me, somebody waits, somebody know me, maybe we're sharing this beautiful night, me on the left bank, you on the right, almost in sight, crossing a bridge. Every light is like a promise. Every light could be a clue. One of them might be you.
All right, our next performer is another one who you're not used to seeing on the stage. Let me ask, how many of you have been shot by Marc? I guess actually I should probably clarify the wording of that. Not shot by Marc, but Marc Faubel, our next performer, is our photographer, our production photographer for Keystone Theatrics. So he's another part of the family that you don't always see on stage, but you see his work right at the forefront. He's been doing all of our headshots and production photos for the past 2 years, for the past 2 seasons, and he'll be continuing on with that for us. You may have also seen during this time, he did the Ghostlight project. So if you haven't seen that, check out his page, ER Photos, ERFOTOS. It's really cool. He went around to a lot of the local theaters and took shots of a ghost light. Obviously, a ghost light is symbolic of the last light that remains on in the theater when you leave, and there's always that light shining because there will be a day that comes when those lights go back on. So again, we're still not sure when that will be, but we can't wait, and those photos are both beautiful and striking. Hi, we have a special, look, an unexpected special guest. Say hi, Evan.
Hi.
All right, so let's go right into Marc singing Bring Him Home from Les Miserables.
Hey there, it's Marc, your friendly neighborhood photographer. I decided to try and jump in on this because it looked like a lot of fun, and I'm guessing there's a whole lot of you guys out there that don't realize that my whole background is in theater as well. I don't usually, up until the last couple of years really, I haven't really spent most of my time behind the scenes, but I haven't done much since I've lived in Pennsylvania, and I did have a fairly long career as a karaoke DJ and things like that, and so that gave me an opportunity to sing pretty often, but it's been a long time since I did anything on stage, and I don't know, I just wanted to share that I'm a little more connected to this whole thing than most people realize, and when Dustin gave me the opportunity and the rest of the Keystone Theatrics guys, I decided to take it and share with you. So this is me doing what I consider to be one of my dream roles, because if I could ever play anything on the main stage, it would be almost any role from the show. So Enjoy.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven bless. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summer's die, one by one, how soon they fly, on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He's young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him
So, guys, I'm looking at my face here and seeing how like weird it looks, and I can't figure it out. And then watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
So, like, what is that telling me? If the freezer door opening makes me look normal, am I supposed to eat more? Or what? I don't understand.
Ryan, I feel like you might be going a little crazy there.
I don't know. Why would I be crazy?
No reason. There's absolutely no reason for anyone to be crazy right now. But, you know, speaking of crazy and our mental state, the next song we actually have is Crazy from the musical Always Patsy Cline. And that will be sung by Melanie Shirk, who has done a few shows at Allenbury. And this is her first time singing for Sunday Under the Stars. So take it away, Melanie.
Hi everyone, my name is Melanie, and in case you don't know me, I have been in the past 4 Christmas shows at Allenbury Playhouse, as well as Gypsy Rose. I thought I'd get dressed up for the occasion. I've been in quarantine for about 2 months, and it feels so good to finally do my hair, do my makeup, put on a dress, put on some nice shoes. But anyways, the dream role I chose tonight is Patsy Cline, Crazy. And the reason why I chose Patsy Cline is because when I was a little girl, my Nana used to play her records all the time, and I would sing and dance to every single song. Patsy Cline's lyrics are very, very important to me. And with that being said, I thank you, Keystone Theatrics, for giving me the opportunity to perform. And also, at the age of 42, you can do anything that you put your mind to and that you dream of. I also want to thank my audience, and you know who you are. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Melanie. That was lovely. We have one more performer, and she is a returning performer who's going to be singing what I think is just one of the most gorgeous songs written for a Disney movie, possibly of all time. The song I'm talking about is God Help the Outcasts from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's just beautifully written, beautifully orchestrated, and it is about to be beautifully sung by our very own Sushma Saha. Take it away, Sushma.
Esmeralda is one of my dream roles because I think she's one of the strongest female characters in the female Disney canon. I think she's also been one of the first women of color who I've seen in the Disney canon. And she is so strong and powerful and empathetic and kind despite everything that she's been through, being an outcast. And I've also just loved the film The Hunchback of Notre Dame as a kid. I think it's so beautiful. And I would give a lot to play her in the production one day. I just think she's amazing. So hope you enjoy. I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder, weren't you once an outcast too? God help the outcasts, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, they look to you still. God help the outcasts, or nobody will. They ask for wealth, they ask for fame, they ask for glory to shine on their name. They ask for love they can possess. They ask for God and his angels to bless them. I ask for nothing, I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcasts, children of God. Children of God.
Thank you so much, Sushma. That was a very, very touching song that I know I could hear you sing over and over again. It was very beautiful and great sentiment here during these times. So that's going to do it for us this week. I'd like to thank, as always, Ryan and Duke and our special guest host here, Jeremy. Thank you so much for joining us. We have another Sunday Under the Stars coming up in 2 weeks, and that one is favorite roles. So you're going to have some performers, a whole new slew of performers sharing their favorite role that they played and getting to revisit that role here through one of our virtual cabarets. So that's going to take us here to the end of May. Then we'll probably take a little break from these, come back in the summer once we have a better idea of what's going on. But as always, thank you for joining us. This is our way to still try to connect to you, to create something and share with you the talents of these wonderful performers. Just know we are thinking of you, we are missing you, and we can't wait to come back. Anything else you guys would like to add before we check off for the evening?
It's been another fun evening. I've enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, it's good. Being alive.
Look, we all get it wrong once in a while.
We do. But if you joined us today, you did not get it wrong. You got it right. And we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Hello? Yeah, Mary. Of course I can help you out with Zoom. Do you trust me? And do you have strong Wi-Fi? I can teach you to Zoom. It's great for company meetings, but while we're all quarantining, we can also socialize. I can't hear you right now. Please make sure you're not muted. It's not too convoluted. You just click that microphone. A whole Zoom world speaker view. No one to kick us out, except no doubt a 40-minute limit, a whole Zoom world. Technology you never knew. Though I am stuck inside, it's clear that I am logged on for a whole Zoom world with. Now I'm in a whole Zoom world with you. All the things we can try while we're sheltering homebound. Make a virtual world background of a goat or donut sky. A whole Zoom world. 1,000 features to explore. I can screen share with you, play a game or two, and now
It says
you're
my video is
gone.
stopped.
I lost
What
a
happened?
whole Zoom world. Of course I'd rather be with you, but Zoom's the best we got. At least we're not afflicted with coronavirus too. A whole Zoom world, that's where we'll be until we're free, and at that time we'll meet offline, just you